रुत है ये प्रभु मिलने की, मन पंछी।
Avyakt signals remain constantly in a stage of a detached observer. Now, let there be this one concern in each one. We have to return home. When you have to go to your incorporeal home, then you have to make your costume appropriate to the land. The awareness of going home will automatically make you go beyond the attractions of all relationships and all matter. That is, it will make you a detached observer.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. So today here it's very special day. It's Dadi Gulzar's Remembrance Day. So we'll be having full program and you all are invited to join with all of us, and we'll announce the whole schedule after Didi's sharing. And also we have something special to show all of you, to feel you are with us here, to give you that experience with us. So let's start our series first. So today is the day 10, silent sound of the soul. Speak less, speak softly, speak sweetly. God resides in my heart. भगवान मेरे दिल में रहते हैं. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Good morning from here. Shantivan. Just imagine what is happening here. They are the Gulzar's day, so it is so full that you can hardly walk. So I was mentioning that how Shantivan is really full with the Baba's BK family. Arriving every day, few hundreds, and until last night, until this morning, actually, people were just coming. And so I'm happy you all could also be part of today's celebration. Just imagine whatever soul does and reaches to the stage, that much love and attraction is there. It's not for any soul or every soul. So many Baba's children will come. But as Dadi Gulzar's role was very special, she was special as Dadi Gulzar, then she was special as Chariot of Baba. So each one of us, we have to take this inspiration and with determination, make this birth, which is God's, God has given us this birth, become maximum and do maximum. Don't just be very satisfied by listen to Murli, I live pure. That's not really much praiseworthy. Do something special. All the time think, what can I do for Baba? If you have this thought, what can I do for Baba? What can I do for Yagya? What can I do for myself to become perfect? If constantly this thought is there, you all know that Baba listens. So Baba will fulfill that thought. But if we sit quietly, I am serving, I have log cake, I have grandchildren, and for this auspicious birth, to spend time like this, all the resource of thoughts, words, actions. Only in doing that, it's like really golden chance or the lottery is not being used properly. So everyone should have, you don't have to say it, but have just pure thought that I want to be instrument for Baba. Receiving is very easy, right? All services Baba gave, whether it is Zoom or in whatever way, all the time we take sustenance from Baba. But then what we do with that sustenance, right? And it's not just keeping to this normal routine, one will become perfect. Right? It's only when we become instrument of Baba, obstacles come. Obstacles will always come, but your status become higher if you cross past those obstacles, right? If I say, oh, I can't do this because of this, I cannot come to Seva because all the time have little big excuses. They might be common reason, but it's really just excuse because you can definitely arrange something. All of us, even I would have been sitting at home. But there was this whole determination that if Baba has given me this life, I cannot use it just in an ordinary way. Each one of you, even mothers, today, whatever you are, because of Baba, but what I am doing for Baba, how am I using my life? I will say this to whether you are a householder, whether you are at center, wherever you are. Today is the day to look at that what God has given me. Am I fulfilling Baba's hopes, Baba's desires? And everyone can do, everyone I can say, but we have become so comfortable, I can't because of that. So that's what my feelings are for this morning. Seated in Baba's heart throne. Yesterday, whole day was, for you it is still Pap Saman, which I explained very clearly, that each one can and become like Baba. So when you are like Baba, then you are seated in Baba's heart. There are two things. One is love, other is attachment. Even if I say I don't have attachment, but if you have souls in the heart, whether it is fear, whether it is duty, but it's not Baba, it's the souls. But actually, who should be in my heart? Baba. How many of you agree with me? Who should be in our heart? And you might say, yes, it's only Baba. No. But are you only serving Baba, or whole day, 24 hours, you are serving souls? You will say, but I have to serve souls. Not because of any bondage. Baba used to tell us when we came in knowledge. Even if you have to hire someone to take care of household or children, you should do it. And you should just do service. It's only those who have recognition of God, those who have been given sustenance from God, can serve God. But everything, anyone can do it. I remember once as a young Brahmin, I had to go for a talk. And then one of very close Lokik relative was very sick. So out of, first duty you say, so I said, can I just stay and do it? So other person said, no, you should not, you go. Because anyone can do this, right? But what you have to do, we can't do. We can't go and give lecture. And I was so touched by my Lokik family at that time that they keep encouraging me, go, go. Sometimes I will say, well, it's my duty to stay and help. They say, no, it's not your duty. Your duty is what is your assignment is, because we can do this, but we cannot do what you're doing. This should be, if you are true yogi, that should be the attitude of the family, where they will say, you go, you do service. You don't need to be here doing this, because anyone can do it. But because we are in bondage, and then say, but I have to do this, it's my duty, this is my duty. So that means the respect the family should have for you, of your alokik life, of your spirituality, plus what you are today is because of Baba. As a grandmother, or when you came to Baba, what was your life and what Baba made you? And I'm still in bondage, right? So it's the whole attachment there, right? So stage of perfection is what? Becoming embodiment of awareness and conqueror of attachment. So moving forward, becoming that, everyone has to look at one's own chart. What am I? Where I am spending my time, my energy, my money, or whatever resources. I remember when we came to USA, we said, Baba's box, right? Bandari. Here they could write Baba's Bandari. So we cannot say donation. God doesn't need donation from us. You think he needs donation? They say, oh, maybe we should write contribution. It's still royal. But Baba used to say, Sakar, I have enough children who can take care of you again. You don't have to depend on who puts $10, $20, as if they giving to God. They giving to God. It's the God who gives us, right? Baba has given us. So that deep, very sincere and honest feelings to use your thoughts, words, actions, mind, body, and wealth. So that the Gulzar's life is really inspiration for us. Do you want to become praiseworthy, child? Who wants to become praiseworthy? So what when is praise sung? It's only when you have done something very, very special, or there were a lot of bondages, still you did it. There were a lot of difficulties, still you did. But yes, whatever I can do, I do it. This is best I can do. So what's the memorial? Yeah. So today I'm little bit challenging, but that's the truth. So if Baba is my heart, which every Baba's child say, I have only Baba in my heart. So today you have to look within and see, is Baba only in my heart? So yes, I want Baba in my heart. They give example of Hanuman. Said, where is God? He opened his chest and showed, look, Rama is in my heart. But if we say there is a little bit fear of the bondage, but one is that I have to say, other is everyone around me should say, you should go and do service. To say, no, no, stay with me, serve me, I need you, is lack of recognition of your value of PK life. So maybe you cannot say or do it, but talk to Baba. Doors will be open. Everyone will say, do Baba's service, right? Service is important. So Dadi Gulzar was amazingly alokik, spiritual, awake. So when I am seeing today the feelings for offering bhog, feelings to feel the presence of Dadi, and a very beautiful memorial created. I mean, this is the number 20 plus 20,000 plus those who will come for a day, is with all restrictions after all numbers limit. There would have been hundred thousands, which I think they are present in Zoom or they will be watching. So at least I'm very, very inspired to see that life God has given me. How am I using it? And how should I spend thoughts, words, and actions? So I have a lot of feelings, respect, emotions for today. And want to follow the example of Dadi Gulzar. Consistent, serving all the time, all the time. Because of faith, faith in victory, lightness. No bondage, no difficulty, no obstacles. Lightness, very light. So maintaining that love and lightness, we spend whatever few years are, we don't know these days what could happen to anyone. But I want to become perfect right before I leave body. So keep Baba in your heart, talk to Baba, receive from Baba, and have determination to share with everyone. So let us all remember Baba, but keep the example of Dadi Gulzar in front of you. So many years she served, even her body was not well. So let us offer ourselves to Baba as an instrument and let him use us maximum. Right? So we remember Baba now. Om Shanti, have an excellent day today. Every moment charged with love, every moment charged with enthusiasm and power. Lots of love from here. Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
The schedule, but also we have something special to show you so you all can feel that you all are with us. You must be thinking when Didi went to Madhuban, what did she do, right? And you must be thinking that how she's managing, right? So you want to see what we did? So let's have a glimpse of it.
प्यार कितना दादी ओ मीठी दादी किया हमको प्यार कितना कितना कोई क्या दे सकेगा, दिया है दुलार जितना कोई क्या दे सकेगा, दिया है दुलार जितना। दादी ओ मीठी दादी, किया हमको प्यार कितना। दादी ओ मीठी दादी, किया हमको प्यार कितना।
दादी वो प्यारी दादी, गुलजार दादी, ओ दादी।
अव्यक्त इशारे मिलते हैं, अव्यक्त इशारे मिलते हैं। अव्यक्त हमें बन जाने को, अव्यक्त इशारे मिलते हैं।
Om Shanti. So, did you all feel that you all also went around with us? Yes, we went to all 3 cottages, and all 3 cottages have Baba's room, and where Dadi ji used to meditate, right? So we all went there as an angel and took that blessings from them, right? And now today, as you saw in the end, is so beautiful. Avyakt Lok. So now what you saw is the original, the way it looks, right? But now they have put so many garlands and so many flowers around it. So next, the view which you will see is very, very decorative. So anyway, so in few hours, actually just 1.5 hour left, and then everyone will be going there, and of course we all will be remembering our dear Dadi ji, invoking her and her presence. So as I announced yesterday also, so after Vikti Parivar from 8:30 to 9:30, we will sit in silence in yoga, and of course invoking our Dadi ji. And then from what the schedule and timing has been given to us here is from 8 to 8:30, so which is New York time 9:30 to 10 p.m. So during that time, all the seniors will be coming to Avyakt Lok, and that is Gulzarji's memorial, Avyakt Lok. It's Avyakt Lok. Huh? It's almost similar to our name, right? Avyakti Parivar. So it's beautiful. So anyway, so you all will be with us here. We all will be going there too, and then it will be about half an hour program, and then everyone will be here going for breakfast, and then they're coming back 10:30 to 11:30. There is a sharing from seniors actually, and from 11:30, so our time is here daytime, but there is night, so I'm sure it's not gonna be practical to stay awake the whole night. So what they're doing the whole during the day, we will be showing after Murli tomorrow. So please note down the timings. So after 7:30 in the morning AM, whatever has happened here during the day, sharing and book offering and sharing a book message, we will show it after Murli tomorrow morning 7:30 onwards. Whatever will happen here will be shown afterwards, after Murli, and also will try to give as many translation languages possible. And also it continues and we'll do meditation whatever time in between. And then here in the night there's a music program by this very famous brother. He's a singer and it's now Baba's child, and he has sang many beautiful songs for Baba, so must be nice songs for Dadi Gulzar ji as well. So that we will also continue. So that's the program, and we want to stay tuned with Madhuban, right? And of course, evening will be the same. And we'll start with 6 o'clock party, followed by meditation and English series and homework. And of course, our 10 minutes, 3 times during the day, but we will continue. Thank you very much. And now let's invite our dear angel sister, Sister Kala. Welcome.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti to all. So you can feel being transported to Avyaktlok. So Avyaktlok may be in Madhuban, but already you can feel it in your heart, right? So thank you to Didi to set up the day so beautifully. That, you know, it's not just about a memorial that we are looking at outside, but what kind of memorial am I holding in my heart in return, in response for everything that I have received from Baba. So very beautiful link with yesterday's homework, becoming Bab Saman. And for me, I think, you know, yes, of course, who comes to mind, Bab Saman is, you know, how Brahma Baba did it. But also being that we are talking about Dadi Gulzar for these few days, she was so much in front of, you know, my vision in terms of that image of Bab Saman. Bab Saman, identical almost. You looked at her and you remembered Bab Dada, right? So we had so much of help, lift, gift from Dadi throughout the years that we have had meetings with Bab Dada, but even her as a person towards the end, you know, she reminded us of Bab Dada in her movements, in her drishti, in her smile, in her speaking, everything. So it was easy to say that, you know, this is what I want to be also. So today our topic is having Baba in the heart. Who is in my heart? He resides in my heart. And of course, the example that we always hear about who resides in my heart was about Hanuman, right? Which also Didi mentioned. Anyone would ask, where is your Rama? He would say, he would just open his heart and show. So contrary to the fact that, you know, Baba says, I live in Paramdham, I come once, but when he is here with us, he resides in each one's heart because he conquers our heart. So we put him in our heart. It's interesting how Didi covered this whole topic of not just in terms of a spiritual experience that we are holding in our mind, in our intellect, or we're just having him in our thoughts, but how would it show up in our life? What difference would have made in our life day to day in terms of our thoughts, words, actions, mind, body, wealth? The direction of everything would be different if you truly have Baba and no one and nothing but Baba in your heart. Otherwise, if anybody else is in your heart, said you will get all kinds of blockages, obstacles, negative feelings or emotions, fear, all of those things can crop up. So this is really our journey, embodiment of awareness of none but one, Baba and I, and a total conqueror of attachment. Attachment to everyone and everything. And we get opportunity after opportunity in Brahmin life to do that. Why does Baba give us the field of service? Really, actually to conquer attachment. Baba gives us all this key of, your own special area of service. But within that, there is so much accuracy in how it helps us to conquer our own weaknesses and attachments and all that. So very, very special awareness, very determined awareness today for us to really ask ourselves a few questions. What can I do for Baba, for the yajna, and for myself to become complete? What am I doing with all the sustenance Baba has given me? Is there anyone else, anything else sitting in my heart? And interesting how it will then also show in their response, in other people's response to me, wanting to be of service to Baba, wanting to be an instrument. They will actually help me, push me forward to live Baba's, the full life that Baba is giving me, and a life of service. Where am I spending all my resources of time, money, energy, everything? And very, very beautiful question also, what is my memorial that is being created? As we are inaugurating Dadi Gulzar's memorial today, yes, tomorrow for us, but today already for Madhuban. A question to ask in our own hearts, what would be my memorial? Am I becoming so praiseworthy? Am I doing something special with all the things I have received, all the gifts I have received? Because it depends on how I use it, that my memorial would be created like Dadi Gulzar. Total, total, total surrender and use of every second, every thought, every inch of her or ounce of her energy. You could tell till the end. She was for Baba and Baba alone. So she's there. We have to keep Baba in the heart, talk to him, be his instrument, offer yourself as an instrument completely for him to use, and the determination to serve him. So let's see in our homework. So this is our awareness starting from now, tomorrow morning. God resides in my heart. God only likes the heart throne of us pure souls now. The Father stays in your heart, and you stay in the Father's heart. You say with intoxication that God doesn't like any other place than your heart. The Father came and stole your heart, and what did you do? You made the Father sit in your heart. You do not have anyone else or anything else in your heart, do you? Your heart is only for the Comforter of hearts. So some deep, deep reflections, and not just meditation as meditation, but really, even if there is something, even if there is someone in the heart, really today, tomorrow is the day to actually give our heart totally to Baba and make Baba sit in the whole of our heart and remove anything and anyone from the heart. Right? A day of silence, day of reflection, day of avyakt feelings, remembrance, and a day to be in Madhavan, right? It's tomorrow. So it's going to be a beautiful day, and we are now going to go into meditation, a journey of awareness.
God resides in my heart. God only likes the heart throne of us pure souls now. The Father stays in your heart, and you stay in the Father's heart. You say with intoxication that God doesn't like any other place than your heart. The Father came and stole your heart. And what did you do? You made the Father sit in your heart. You do not have anyone else or anything else in your heart, do you? Your heart is only for the Comforter of hearts.
परमात्मा मेरे दिल में रहता, परमात्मा को अभी हम पवित्र आत्माओं का दिल तक ही अच्छा लगता है। आपके दिल में बाप रहता, आप बाप के दिल में रहते, फलक से कहते हो परमात्मा को मेरे दिल के सिवाय और कहाँ अच्छा नहीं लगता है। बाप ने आकर दिल ली और आपने क्या किया? बाप को दिल में बिठा दिया। दिल में और तो कोई नहीं है ना, न व्यक्ति न वस्तु, तो दिल है दिलाराम के लिए।
Om Shanti.
ओम शांति।